This is us.
Oh no.
You guys are now online?
We are. Hey everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to another NIS America Twitch stream.
We got 2 minutes out before we go too far into it.
Oh yeah. 2 minutes out? No, we've got like a minute 49. No, it's like a minute 12. So we're gonna be playing Lost Child. All of you folks out there watching us today. All of you not watching.
Perhaps watching us tomorrow,
Yeah.
as one is able to do.
From the future, you are now watching us in the past, as we used to be, as we were learning about the Lost Child. Weird time paradox things.
Yes.
From not being where you are when the thing is happening.
Hopefully all is still well with the future.
Yeah. Hi future me.
Hello.
It's good to see you. Hi future fans and fans from the past that we've known forever.
And our current fans.
That we've also known forever.
Yes.
We've been following you. Come a long way.
We approve.
Do double.
Yes.
That's not what this. Oh, now it's 3 o'clock. We got it. So once again, welcome to all you folks over there in the internet land, wherever you come from. I'm Chris Olvars. I work on the marketing team, and I'm accompanied today by
Steve Carlton. I am the editor on The Lost Child, as well as on many of our other titles that we've released in the last 14 years.
Yeah, thanks for coming out and playing the game with us. It's always fun playing streams with you. I think the last time was during that Toho battle that we were both on stream together.
Yeah.
That was a wacky day in the office. Man, I can't wait for another tournament like that sometime. Well, without further ado, I think it's time to jump into the game. So, I personally have only played this very briefly. I haven't had my hands too deep into this title. So, I'm going to have Steve kind of show me around and point out some of the finer details of where I am, what I'm doing, what the plot is, who I'm talking to.
Sounds good. Right now, Astros don't level up from battling. That's an important tip.
That is interesting.
You need karma.
And so, karma through the tablet. So there's a tablet and it just gives free karma.
Well, you accumulate karma through both your choices in the dialogue and through battle.
Okay. But not directly as a result of battle. It's just a currency you have and then you invest it in your astrals to make them.
Yeah, well, depending on which... There's 3 types of karma. There's the good, there's the evil, and then there's dual, which is kind of neutral. And depending on what enemies you fight determines what kind of like karma reward you get at the end of the battle. And then you also will get different types of karma depending on what how you choose to answer
you.
The character's
Hold
top.
still.
So it's kind of like an interesting system.
Yeah.
So, as we were informed,
All
you are
like,
an
and
agent of
each
heaven.
astral
This
has
is
a
our
type of
territory. We can't allow one of God's dogs
and
to
so
intrude
with
and
that,
win.
like you want to use the karma that they're aligned
to a
with
place
for
like
the best
this.
results. Otherwise, it takes twice as much of
Oh,
an
wow.
off
That could
alignment.
set you back.
Yeah.
And then in the case of
can't help but laugh.
dual karma,
I
does
shall
that
kill you,
affect
take your
the same way, or is it
soul.
kind of just like neutral?
It's just a third element. So some of them use the dual as their alignment.
But if you're using dual karma for an astral that doesn't have the neutral alignment, does it still take twice as much?
Yeah. So it's pretty much you have 3 options. One
We shall allow
will
you
be
to
like the
peek
best
into the
with
depths
that
of
astral,
inside.
and then the other 2 are equally
Unless you're
Hey,
completely
demons are
one-sided in all of your choices, and you only
You don't plan to die like
you're
this,
like,
do
"Wait,
you,
I have
Hayato?
way too much of this kind of mana or karma.
Chosen
so
one,
let's spend
fight!"
it on people that don't actually use it.
We're gonna teach you my ways, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
We can capture any demon.
First scripted encounter, we're learning about capturing. That sounds fun. So, do I have to weaken them first?
You can. It's usually better to weaken them first as long as you don't kill them. But also that bluish gauge at the top next to that eyeball. Yeah, it's in the middle, so it'll expand outward from that. That's your astral gauge, and the closer it is to full, the more powerful it will be. But if it overflows, you won't be able to use your astral burst the next turn. And then you lose all of that gauge, so you kind of want to use it once you get up to like 80%-ish or higher.
And then it gets better
We're at full
the
HP.
more of the meter there is, so long as it doesn't exceed the 1%.
Yeah. And you kind of you gain that meter by attacking and also by getting attacked. So there's a chance if you're too greedy, like it'll overflow during the turn before you wanted to use it.
So like right now, I'm about to hit the cap. Will it carry to the next map?
I believe so. Or at least partially, I think.
Me personally, I kind of like dumping all of my skill points that I want if I have the chance. Is there a typical character build for you? What do you usually have? I think we'll split the difference here.
Yeah, I usually, well, for Hayato, I like to do attack because he doesn't have any skills. Everyone else has skills, but he has the Gengar, which is the gun. So he can do a lot of stuff that no one else can do.
This is the right direction.
Yeah, and so I like to dump it all in attack because when you use your basic attack, you'll be using that.
She's got like a magician's hat. I imagine she's pretty good at magic.
Yeah, she is, but you have to spend her SP in order to use it. So I guess it depends on if you don't mind using your SP, you can put it all in there, or you can just put it in attack if you want to just do basic attacks all the way through the game.
Yeah.
So it lets you kind of decide how you want to play strategies.
Is there a point in the game where you'd be able to completely max out all of the bars, or is there like a soft limit to how many points you get over the course of the game?
You can eventually max them out, and I also believe that as you level up,
someone saw them while we were walking around
so like
Akihabara.
on that screen you saw, like the purple part is like where the bonus stuff
The
you
points
add,
that you allocated,
and
but they also get
and the blue
bonuses.
one is what they gain from like just leveling up.
Up.
So those blue ones will get farther, and then they'll push the purple ones farther
Are you
as
going
well.
to write about that
So,
in your magazine?
You can keep
one will believe
dumping it in till you reach the end, but it's probably better not to quite go all the way
'Cause then you
because
don't waste
your
points.
natural stats will
Thanks
push
to
it
God's
farther
blessings,
as
Our
well.
mission and your
It's really good foresight.
Let's
It's a
keep
good tip
doing
for
our
all you out
best
there that
together.
are getting ready to play this game. So got 3 different paths to take here, or the way back. I'm coward.
That's the safe spot.
Let's go. This is a door.
That door is sealed. You will later find a way to unseal that door.
Is the chest also sealed?
No, but they do have a system where you have to unlock them. So if you get a Hayato, you can see how you can unlock, give
or
up,
just give up.
or
Yeah, I don't know what
investigate.
to do.
If you do investigate, it'll tell you like what kind of trap may be on the chest. So it's needles. So some astrals every astral has like an unlocking skill that works best on a certain type of treasure chest.
Is there a way to see that from this menu?
Yeah, so if you go to his skill is unlocks relatively safely, and so that's like a basic kind of general one. If it's a physical trap, he's good at unlocking it. Or you can just use
Increase either danger level or unlock.
yeah. But those will use that character's MP. So the more you use that, the less you'll be able to use their skills in battle. If you go back to Hayato, you can just do unlock, and it'll either increase one or the other. If the red gets all the way at the top, you'll trigger the trap and something may happen. If it gets all the way to the blue, then you'll open the treasure chest.
Which is what I managed to do, right?
Yes.
So, thought I picked up a hat. Is that accessory?
It might be because some items are gender specific, so you will only be able to
Ah, I see.
equip them to Lua.
There you go.
Yeah. So if you go to the equipment and if you switch to Lua, you can equip that on her head.
What? She's clearly wearing a hat.
Yeah, but this is a student hat,
Got it.
which fits underneath her
Her other
wizard hat.
Just like stack it on
Yes.
top. Secret hat, just in case for emergencies.
Exactly.
Let's see here. Ooh. More glowing walls.
And this one is shut firmly, so you'll have to unlock it later.
Do they have secret walls in this game?
There are in some levels, but I don't believe there are in the earlier ones,
I see.
so you don't have to worry about that.
That's good.
We have a question from Metalman Tien. Any PS4 Pro enhancements? They're trying to pick which version would be best for them to play.
There are PS4 Pro
What is
enhancements.
this? The
That
tablet
much
is
I do
acting
know.
on its
I
own.
don't know exactly what those
Fruits of
enhancements are.
wisdoms. I never
but,
heard of such a
I believe
system.
it's probably like maybe higher resolution.
You can't eat it.
Um,
To put it simply,
Well,
the
then
fruits
there's
of
like
wisdom contain
the
God's
standard
energy.
preference of, oh, you can play it on the Switch and take it with you wherever you want, or you can sit down and play it at home on a PlayStation with all your other PlayStation titles. And so fleshing out your library that way, maybe you have more RPGs on one console than another.
It is power
And,
that normal humans aren't
with
allowed
the
to possess. Humans
PS
who have touched
Vita
that
and
power in the
PlayStation 4
past
ones, you
have been
can
called
cross-save
saints and
between them.
geniuses.
So you can take it on the go also.
Yeah, if you have both.
PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita,
But you would also then need
Sometimes
both versions
they've
of
been
both
called
copies.
demons.
But, I mean, the flexibility of being able to take it around.
Yeah.
If we angels use
So
the
there
fruits
is
of
that
wisdom,
option.
such as creating.
Unfortunately,
is
with
this the
Nintendo
explanation of the
Switch,
system?
you can't cross-save.
Yeah, there's nothing to cross-save with.
Yeah.
Except
The
maybe
system
another
activates
Switch.
with captured
Maybe.
astrals from battle experience.
But I feel like there's easier ways to
It's
do that.
currently
with
off,
your,
so I'll try turning
like,
it on. We might figure it
card.
out during a fight.
Yeah.
So you've just unlocked the Fruits of Knowledge system,
Sounds pretty
which
yummy.
allows you to randomly learn new skills with your astrals and Lua.
It's really convenient. Just like realizing, oh, I never thought about doing this before, and suddenly there's a new skill.
Yes, exactly. And it'll activate more often with the less skills you know. So as you get more and more of them, it'll happen less often.
Can you decline skills? Like if you see something that's like, hey, you learned this, are you sure you want to pick it up, or can you?
You can't decline them, but later on you'll learn how to transfer
Influence.
skills from one astral to another. And so basically when you transfer it from one to the other, the one that had it originally will no longer have that skill. And you will also have to choose a skill when receiving it, and they'll use that skill.
Not to make it.
First page is at about 50%.
So you end up ditching skills through that. Lua should be able to heal him on her turn.
Absolutely want to do that.
So a skill,
Ninja move?
yes,
Like,
and then sugar. The slight one should be beyond his. So, and if you wanted to, you could actually go back to Haito, and if you select Astral Burst, and so now you'll load a bullet with your astrals.
okay.
So
It's
right
like-
now you only have the Ethereal bullet to choose. Later on you'll unlock more and you'll have more choices.
So is it based on the types of astrals we have in the party?
No, it's based on as you progress through the story, you'll unlock newer ones. And then, but the astrals that you load into it may affect how effective that one
The attack?
is.
Captured
Yeah,
it.
and because most of the one you start off with is pretty neutral, so it works well against everything, but not the best against anything.
Right.
Eventually you'll get ones that do a lot of damage to certain attributes, and they'll be powered by certain attributes. So depending on who you use and who you attack, the damage will be greater or worse.
It sounds like a lot to wrap your head around, because there are quite a number of different astrals in this game, right?
Yeah, there's, I believe, over 100, and each astral has 3 forms that you can pretty much evolve them to, is how we have it called in this game.
Hey, I got another one up. Yukata. You get to put this on. Let's see. What? Clearly, I don't get to wear any of this stuff. Let's see. Looks like I get a defense and magic defense bonus.
Yeah, so it's slightly better than her original.
Can I wear what she was wearing?
No, that is also restricted to females only.
That's very unfortunate. Well, maybe someday I'll be able to put on some more clothes.
Perhaps. You have to find one of those rare treasure chests that give you men's clothing.
Oh boy, yeah. Can't imagine that there are many of those in modern day Japan. Or whatever layer I'm on.
I believe you're in Akihabara.
There we go. Ooh, so what's this field? Another locked door?
It's another locked door.
Shut firmly. With magic, or is it just the key?
It's kind of
Both?
with the both. I think it's more of, some of them are just, oh, these are locked. Some of them are like, oh, it has a special barrier around it.
I see. So the switch that I just activated was one of those.
Yeah, so now one of the shut firmly locks should now be...
It has like 3 of those. Let's see if... Hopefully it's the one that was right next to us. Or there's some astrals. It has the 3 faces.
Yes, because he is a Purification.
Another incubus. And so if I fight the incubus again, is there...
if you go back, so you can see that
I've caught it and listened to my party. I can use this to slot it in, right?
after this battle, you can move it in through the tablet menu. But, so you can attack either one. But when if he attacks, you see that big circular reticle? That means that he has an elemental advantage over that astral. Because he's water type versus a fire type. And so he will do a lot more damage to him.
So that's indicated by the graphic underneath the attack stat. So like that's just like a neutral attack.
So you'll do a lot more damage when your water guys attack the fire guy. I don't believe there are, at least at this point, I don't think anything.
If we do have any, we'll be here to adjust our channels and let you guys know. Let's see. Another sealed door. Let's see. Where? Gone. Oh. Dead end. Hold on, getting ahead of myself. We have that astral that we recruited earlier.
So, first you have to, you have Enoch and this incubus. So first you want to purify them. That will cost a certain amount of mana. That's going to take 3 of the bad mana.
Oh, I've got 529 of that. I can afford this. Let's do it.
No problem. Everything's fine.
We have this guy, Incubus. Takes 5. This guy's definitely better because it costs more, right?
Hey,
Yes.
can I ride?
That guy's kind of creepy though.
And so now you go back.
Yeah.
You can strengthen them also with your mana that you have.
Which means I can also strengthen my favorites.
Yes.
This guy's clearly a winner.
So here you can see 10 karma gives you 10 experience for the type that he is.
For the evil.
And then, yeah, and then the other ones give you cost 10 karma to get 5 experience.
So I'm assuming good is blue, and then evil is
Red.
and then dual is purple.
Yes.
A combination of those colors.
Exactly.
It's kind of clever. So, well, I'm just gonna dump a whole bunch of this. Yeah. It's gonna be the best slime it ever was. Let's go shut it off. Let's see if we can do something else.
So these are all demon astrals, so they all use the evil karma.
I mean, this guy's new, but let's treat him a little bit. Since he just entered our party, we want to be good friends with our new comrades.
Always want to welcome.
That's not cool, I think I can trust me already. So, our own buddy here, deep ones.
His cost 40. Now it's 86 near 129.
Not bad. But we don't need any of this garbage. Good karma. Perfect. He's got a spear and everything.
Yeah. And so go up to party.
Sorry, I ahead of myself. Alright, so
And
this
so you pick that spot. Let's pick swap. And then you can load either Enoch or Incubus into that slot. At the top you'll see are here, so you have an ether battery. So adding one person in while you're inside a layer depletes one battery.
And so when you leave the dungeon,
You
they
replenish it
but
all the way.
while you're in the dungeon, you only have a stock number of 10 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then can you modify that over the course of the game? Is that something that expands, or
It stays the same, but as you have also like reserve spots if you look.
Coming.
So down at the bottom you have those 6 reserve spots.
so it's kind of like a bench?
Yeah, so you can put them in there as well, and then switching between reserve and active does not cost any of the battery. So
You
once
sure
you get
that's
like
enough
a
armor?
team that you like, you don't really need to spend much ether battery
To
because
configure, because they're all
yeah, because the ones you want, you'll keep the ones that you want to use there, and it's free to swap them from those locations.
and then I'm forced to keep Lua
And Hayato. Yes. So you'll always have, you can have up to 3 active astrals and 6 in reserve.
That's pretty nice. So let's investigate. Fragile looking wall.
But you can't do anything about it
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. It
Seems
may be
suspicious.
useful later.
Oh. Walk backwards. These guys. What? Close
Right.
friends.
Yes.
We haven't lost any stamina.
Are there any skills that you'd recommend using
We're at full
for
HP.
this basic party?
You haven't really learned many yet. I think they all
Ready
start
to
with
go.
one skill and then they'll learn more as you fight.
Hostility down. So what's the hostility?
So the hostility is those eyeballs next to or below at the each
Okay.
character's
I was
thing.
wondering what those were.
So the wider it is, the more likely that the enemy is going to attack them.
Okay.
So if you don't want that character to be attacked, you can
Using
lower
it
it.
would reduce the chance that they would take damage.
Yeah, and so they would more likely target someone else in your party. And so there are ways to manipulate that either through lowering your own or increasing your own.
Right.
If you have like a tanky character that you want to take all the damage, so be more adequately equipped to absorb that damage.
Hurt.
Oh, I got some treasure.
So now you've learned treatment. And when he he learns it, he'll use
This
it.
is the Fruits of
right
Wisdom
away.
system?
Cool. Fruits of Wisdom. That's kind of nice that they learn skills on the fly. 'Cause
Yeah.
most of the time you have to wait for the battle to end. Like, oh, it would have been nice to have this to keep me from losing some part of the battle.
Amazing! Knowledge from
Exactly.
battle experience means it creates new battle skills. I've never heard of such a system in heaven, but
I've never
this
heard
could
of
be
such a system
useful.
in real life either.
Too much knowledge can
Obviously,
destroy
you
a
don't
person.
hang out with enough
But the
angels.
chosen one, Hayato, you
Sounds
stage is at about 50%.
they're special fruits and knowledge systems. I'm really tempted to just give up without even trying. His goal making me much more alluring. Arrows? So what kind of trap is arrows?
I believe it's one of the physical ones.
So I'll just take
So
basic damage, right? If I open it, just like a case full of arrows.
kind of, yeah, and it'll just deal damage to someone. Usually, sometimes there are like enemies. So now you might want to give up,
I don't know.
or you can go for it.
And so if I open it and it turns out to be arrows, is it the astral that opens it takes the hit, or do like?
It's a random party member,
Selected.
one of the people that is active.
So if I had someone on the ropes, it might not be worth it because they could
Die.
basically die.
And then if they do get KO'd, you then have to re-purify them.
That was close. Darwin's branch. The most popular branches is branch. Or even just what I need.
Yep.
Let's tell me that this is a man's weapon. No?
I think it's a material item, or
What?
perhaps something you use.
Okay. Let's see.
Steer.
Let's check it out.
Okay, so you need that to evolve your astrals,
Okay.
which you can do once they've reached the max level for that iteration of them.
Do you know if any of these astrals has a particularly low level cap? Would it be possible to get there in this run?
Maybe the Shogun
Okay.
or the deep ones, they might level up or max out at around 20-ish.
Let's try it. Let's just dump all of our karma. Definitely gonna be worth it. Alright. Let's investigate. Open the door. Perfect. Now I just have to figure out which. Oh! I think I know what door that is, because I just saw it. I was looking at the icon. That was the one right here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
So the purple ones are the locked doors. The green ones are unlocked. So if you find one that's green that you haven't gone to, like that one.
I feel like this is the thing that I put down.
Yeah. But you could go through that and find nothing.
I could find enemies in here, I'm sure.
Yes. There's a really high chance of running into enemies as you open doors, because it's like, oh, I walked into a whole bunch of people that were chilling out.
Yeah, it's just a room full of these guys. Alright. Definitely going downstairs. There doesn't seem to be much left on that floor. Taking a bath will give you an effect until you return from a lair. It's only temporary. Remember reading about that on the website. It just sounds like bathing is a very important element of this game. Just
The
to
plan
boost
is going
stats
well.
and have some really nice buffs going into the next layers.
Yeah, so you just do one
They
bath
projected to
between,
follow the path God has
encounters,
prepared.
and then you're good.
All we can do is, although the outcome
Yeah, I'm
is
just gonna
being
like take a
left
bath
to the
like
chosen
every
one,
15 minutes.
God's will is...
Indeed.
Super relaxing. Right. Okay, so this is kind of a different environment.
I haven't captured one of those yet.
Oh,
And yes, she let you know that you haven't captured any of these guys yet. So,
is that kind of no. Whoops.
So
This is a place that is neither now nor here.
So
I
when
don't know
Hayato-
why you've
So
come
when
to a place
you
like this.
foolishly leave the main
But you
character
can't
to die,
do anything. This is my
Zaya Mason
secret
will show up
place.
and offer
If you
to
pay me,
help you
I'll
out a
take
bit.
you back to where you came
The thing
from.
is, you have to pay her
What you
either
do is
Which I
either in
suspect.
karma or with money.
okay.
So if you pay her with money, you'll restart the battle. If you pay in karma, you can start before the battle began. And
Right.
since battles are random, you might not quite start one immediately.
Yeah.
Or
I could just go to hell.
yeah, and that's a game over.
Alright. So,
And you have no yen.
can
And you
I
have-
haggle? Let's see.
She'll
Well
say you don't
then.
have enough.
I'll take this much. 36? Yes!
What's this?
Oh no.
What are you going to do?
Oh no. Pay money.
Well
Way too
then.
broke.
Yeah, you have 0.
What's
What?
this?
What kind of
What are
kind
you
of a
going?
protagonist goes into a dungeon without money?
If that's so long.
Yeah.
Asking how long would the first average playthrough of the game take, and if there's a new game plus or
An initial run through would probably take you about 40 hours. But there's also a dungeon that has 100 floors. That it's kind of like a post-game dungeon.
Yeah, like the gauntlet.
Yeah, but the good thing is you can start it before the end of the game. It's just
So you can make your way over the course of
There it
the
is.
entire game, just kind of
And
chipping
then-
away. So it's not giant.
yeah, at the end, so that's
Gee,
kind of handy.
chosen.
As far as
Most of the enemies are wind elements.
But I mean, it's a pretty substantial
We're ready to go.
RPG, like as far as going perspective.
Can't fall here.
right, because there are over 100
Ready to go.
After max out, they're
Still going.
kind of reincarnated,
Ready to go.
getting more base stats, so
First
that they'll
page is at about
oh,
50%.
exactly.
Those demons. Maybe someone sometime. Are you going to write it? Thanks to God's. Ahem.
See this a little bit better this time. Compensated healing.
So that one, he uses some of his HP to heal someone else.
But I can't just roll my HP into getting more HP and just keep going.
Not quite,
Battle
but-
only.
But Lua has a nice healing.
So we already know. Wait a minute. So would it be better in this case to level up the Shogun and then gain more HP through leveling? It's kind of free, almost. Ah. Let's stick with that for now. Buy me a little bit of time.
I never heard of.
So here,
You don't
you
really
just
know.
gained
Put it simply, the fruits
200
of wisdom can.
evil
It is
karma.
power that no
Perfect
humans who
for
have
that
touched.
answer.
I love evil
Sometime, if we angels use such as creating. Oh, is this? The system activate from Battlix. It's currently off.
Let's see. I'm gonna spend that right now. Precious HP. Okay, one sec. So I just noticed the evilv at the bottom. So
Yeah.
that star meter, does that indicate anything?
that means that he's on his first form. As you evolve, when you evolve him to his next level, you'll get 2 filled-in stars.
Gotcha.
The third one.
And so the item that an astral needs to evolve is different for each of them, or some of them may share the same item.
I believe the Darwin branch is used pretty much for almost all of them.
Okay.
There may be some that need a specific one in order to evolve.
So that's 2 for Darwin's branch. I spent it all. I'll take a look at it later.
We got a question asking if it's possible to fast forward cutscenes in game. This is from Desmax.
Yes, you can. You can. I believe you can also just skip them right off if you do not wish to hear what they have to say. And you can kind of click through.
Yeah, quickly to advance the text and resolve the dialogue.
Exactly.
So let's bring that map up one more time. Had switch down this corridor, right? Wait, this is the chest. Shogun's pretty good at this. Treasure unlocking master! Here we go. You got the note. Yes, that. So, of course, they're not going to let me wear the normal angel wear. It's too holy for the likes of my earthly body.
Exactly.
It's kind of like, what is it if you're like biased against someone of a different like power stature? Because they're angels, and then the demons are also kind of like on the same level, and humans are at the bottom rung, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
And the astrals are above humans.
Yeah, because
well, that kind of bites.
We haven't lost any stamina.
here all the astrals will be either a human, an angel, or a fallen angel.
But all
Yeah, except for Ayatos. Sign the mission we got.
One down.
karma, just based on the astrals I was fighting, right?
Yeah. So I believe it's like whatever the majority type is.
Looks like a lot of them have the same element.
Karma.
So they're all the same element. So that was my prompt basically to use an attack with the correct element to do extra damage to these water creatures, right?
Yeah, or if you have astrals that are of the opposite element, then they will also manage just to do the normal attacks. What is that like?
We're at full HP. We've got full MP.
Or not.
A skill has been registered in the tablet.
Nice. Perfect. It's like exactly what I needed.
This is the
Super convenient. I really like this system.
This is what you need to use, so you learn
Never
it.
heard of too
Yeah.
much knowledge. Hayato,
It's a shame that the Shogun learned the healing spell and he fixed Hayato. I don't need to heal me.
we haven't lost any
Even
stamina.
though we're on the bottom of the food chain. So.
You should probably be able to ask your first one. Maybe just like 9%.
Oh no, before she healed. Oh well. She's an angel. She can do it. All this sweet treasure. Explosion. Ugh! Oh no. So that was actually arrows, and so it wasn't the type of trap that we thought it was.
Sometimes that's why the question like it might be this one, but
Do you think it would have been better if it was an explosion? Or was arrows a better outcome of that?
probably arrows was better because explosion might affect everybody.
Let's see.
Question: while you are in the screen,
Whoa!
jeez, can you go to the options to lower the BGM and game a little bit? That might help overall with the stream.
Yeah, we can take care of that. Let's see. BGM.
Let's drop it down to about 25 minutes. And if you can drop the sound effects a bit as well.
Okay.
Just to make sure, because you guys are fighting the music a bit.
Yeah. Let's see. Sounds good. Instant fast. Just someone screaming.
You want their scream to be instant.
Yes. Let's see.
Oh, you can also probably purify Enoch and let him battle for you. Because now you have
Let these two guys into my party.
more than one
Can
Yeah.
I ride?
Kind of made some bad choices. I should get a lot of evil karma for killing Lua.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Let's see if we can beat them up a little bit. Wait, gotta put them in, right?
You can do it either order, but while they're
So I have a really, really wet party. So let's put this windy guy in here.
You sure that's enough armor?
Coming.
if you select them from here, you should be able to strengthen them. So you go back one. So click on them once, and then at the bottom.
Strength. Let's see. Yeah. Up to. Nice. So the skills that he has decreases the danger level. So that's when I'm unlocking chests.
Yeah.
I can have it reset at the cost of MP.
Yeah, so
That's
he'll
kinda
spend
nice.
MP and it'll just lower that red bar.
Just the guy I need to prevent me from getting myself into trouble. Let's see. You're on the bench. You don't matter. We don't need you yet. Let's get the deep ones. Physical key unlocks physical traps. Let's see. Yeah. So I need to go around and pick up those other chests with equipment to beef up a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, let's give some more power to this guy. Just dump all of this. Ah! Almost. With one evil karma to spare. Cursor gets larger while targeting an enemy. You're attacking its weakness. And so that was what you were identifying before.
Yeah.
The reticle gets big and it identifies like, hey, watch out, there's something going on here.
It's really fancy too. It has like angelic
The plan
language.
is, although
written
the
around
outcome is
edges.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. Save point. Let's save. Just in case. And that one astral is kind of shouting for help. Like, yeah, maybe. Can never be too safe. locked doors. They're very considerate to lock this place up after they left.
Trolley?
Yes.
Trolley.
But does it move?
Love trolley rides, especially the free kind.
Really going,
Here we go. Whoa.
And Lua does not enjoy the trolley ride.
None of those garbage earthly pleasures.
we got further inside.
Oh.
I'm not scared,
Not scared.
or any.
Well,
She had a good time.
she
kind of.
claims she's not scared.
Yeah. Nothing in here. Well, someone clearly got to this place before me because it's been completely looted. There's nothing left. Let's see.
It's those subterranean dwellers.
Let's see. I remember the Shoggoth had the healing spell, but it's only in battle. I'm thinking, man, I really gotta heal that guy. So sometimes you can go up to the surface and buy equipment in shops and things, right?
Yeah, and you can get items from the bookstore, actually.
Ooh.
They sell more than just books.
It's kind of a shock.
Yes.
The book and more store.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is
So,
the thing.
now
where
you
I
can-
can switch and say, hey, yeah, how about you don't
Don't
get so
blow
hot?
up. Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. You can just unlock this out, right?
Yeah, you should do this here.
That's kind of an interesting system for like opening items. Just that point of tension. Like, wait, is this gonna be okay? Am I gonna trip the trap? And
How much do I want to risk opening this treasure chest?
you know, just like it's really gold.
So here, if you use that, actually, you will return to your office, and then Lua and everyone else will be completely healed.
Well,
But then you would have to go back into the lair again.
I guess we could go a little bit deeper and then show everyone the surface once we're about to get close to the end time for the stream. Ooh, these guys look kind of cool. Let's see. I'm going to. Let's attack. Then heal. I hope he's fast. I'm going to fix those deep ones. Battle skills. Attacks one enemy with 4 non-elemental attacks. Let's see how strong he is.
You sure that's enough armor?
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, no, I think it's...
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
too late.
Didn't realize how really bad I was. Should really have paid attention to that. Just like a little too much hate. Let's see.
Alright.
Completely out of skill power, pretty much.
Yeah, he only has 2 left, so... But no problem, everything's fine.
Yeah. Almost fine. Jeez. You got really mad. Oh no, I miss! Oh boy. This is.
Well, you could run away.
Also use the Astro Burst, maybe?
Maybe, but your gauge isn't that high.
It's high enough. What do you think? Think I can take this guy out?
You can try, but I
Let's
think...
do it! Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
cool. 'Cause that one hits 3 times. But now
Oh, boy.
Enoch is down as well.
Yeah. 2 on 2. This is a fair fight, right? So,
Just hope your deep ones holds up his end of the deal. Nope.
oh no.
One-on-one.
Mono a mono. So, let's see.
Oh, if you go to Gangor, you can switch in your Incubus.
Back up.
And
Perfect.
then hope that
Yeah.
he
Because
can...
I'm gonna maybe take a next turn hit just because the eye being partially open. I haven't figured out who my friend is yet. Oh boy. Let's see. Well, I'm really mad at that one time I tried to hit him and nothing happened. Lots of evil karma from killing all my party members. I mean, fighting a bunch of evil astrals. And then I got one too. Let's see. Let's do it. Return to tablet due to purity?
Yeah, because when they get knocked out, they become impure again. So you have to purify them again.
To use them.
In order to use them again.
To prevent you from just kind of like going through with the same party. Like, oh yeah, no, we're kind of like barely hanging on, but we can make it.
Exactly. So that is the consequence of letting
all the
your astrals get
battle.
KO'd.
Alright, well, I think this might be a good point to call it quits. Wait. Where is it? Do you like living life on the edge? Let's see. We gotta add those new. So we have you. Purify. Easy. I've got more than 13.
Have you heard of Kyohachiryu?
Ooh.
I have not.
He's gonna teach me all of his ancient secret sword techniques.
Yes.
So I can re-purify these characters and then...
No problem. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Since he's higher level now,
He costs more
to...
Let's see.
You sure
Still
that's
have a
enough
couple batteries
armor?
left.
Yeah. You're good to go for a while now.
Yeah.
At least until you get them all KO'd again.
Which is inevitable. Kind of rushing into the face of danger and crawling away, crippled.
Wasn't such a good idea.
Half a party. It's a pretty good rush though. It's definitely one of my favorite parts of these kinds of RPGs is the dungeon stamina, being able to make it all the way through and hitting that point where you can actually recover the party and keep all of the treasure that you found.
Yeah. Do I keep pushing or run away?
Got this one. You want to help out too? Let's see. What do you think? Do you think he's great? Got nimble fingers for picking those locks?
Yeah, let's go.
What?
Ah! There we
You
go.
figured it out.
He was just warming up.
That's pretty good. Shin guards. I can wear those, right? Like
You
this
should be able
This is
to.
the thing that I can wear.
Yes.
Are they angelic shin guards? Let's see. Oh, perfect. Although I lose speed. Who needs that?
Your POW will go up too, so that's all you need, maybe.
Let's see. Get into one battle and then we can jump up to the surface and start to wrap up the stream. Maybe. These guys... Can I hurt these guys? Earth, right? Is that what the green element is?
Right. Or wood.
And so I need fire, which I don't have, is... Let's see. More skills. No, let's just take these guys out.
You sure that's enough armor?
Ugh. So they're resistant to... Let's see, what effect was that?
Wind. These trees block the wind, I believe.
Yeah. Too much drag.
Yes. Too much surface area on the leaves.
Yeah, let's attack everybody. That's kind of nice. Especially in games like this where you have multiple enemies and you need to worry about the damage that they can use on a single target per turn.
Yeah.
They're just like both hanging on. Have 1 point in
Hopefully-
HP too many.
Hopefully if you're...
I think I got this.
quick
Way to go,
That's
Enoch.
enough
You got it.
armor.
Ooh, some treasure. Let's let the new guy try it out. Perfect. New is a great addition to our team. Sun visor in a dungeon, just like
Yes.
far from the sun, just trying to protect from those UV rays.
That or so you can go golfing while underground.
That'd be great. Kind of like those underground miniature golf arenas.
Yes.
Let's see. Well, I can wear that, right? Yeah, stylish. I'm gonna show Japan the new me. Let's see. I'm gonna warp up to the surface.
It got cloudy all of a sudden.
Perfect. Ether battery recharged. MP and HP fully recovered. Let's see where I work. So I'm a journalist, and so I get a bunch of notes and leads on different stories, right?
Yeah, so your job is pretty much to investigate these different stories, because you're working at a cult magazine, so you find all these rumors about weird stuff and go out to wherever they
find
tell
the
you.
truth to it and see whether or not there are any leads to this greater incident in which I'm involved as the player between like evil and angels.
Yeah, so it's like, what's going on here? Oh, it happens to be demons
You're back.
messing with people.
Get to
For
chat with
most
my boss.
people, the
Is he a
occult
pretty
is
good guy?
just a form
Yeah,
of
he's pretty
entertainment.
good.
Everyone
Although
loves to
he's
snoop.
kind of
Of course, some. If that wasn't
indifferent
true,
to
we
the
wouldn't be in business.
like,
Although
he
there
calls
are
her
some
weird
real
girl and
weirdos
girly and
like
stuff
you.
like that.
Trying to intimidate her.
Well, because he thinks she's just an avid reader of their magazine.
An enthusiast.
Yeah, so he doesn't really want to deal with the audience of his magazine too much.
Yeah, just because he knows who he's writing for.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we leave our office and get. Oh, here's that bookstore you mentioned.
Exactly.
Ooh, talk about skeletons in the closet.
This one's more in the bookshelf.
There really are a lot of books, but they also sell some pretty weird...
Pretty weird stuff like skeletons.
Customers.
Yeah! You're asking for divine punishment for startling an
Oh my
angel!
gosh, she just has a really weak
Did I
heart.
startle you? You're the first one I've met. But angels seem to be surprisingly similar to humans.
Huh? You believe me?
Does that mean you're not?
No, I am. So Tony
Oh.
doesn't believe me no matter how many times I tell him.
Yeah, and this is her talking about your boss.
Yeah.
You need a
He
certain
doesn't
amount of
believe any of that
basis in
stuff.
order to deny
Like,
someone
yeah, whatever.
else's claims. I don't
Just
currently
saying
have that.
I have no evidence to
Therefore,
refute
if
your
you say
claim,
you're
so
an
I'll
angel,
just
after
believe you.
all, it's quite common for angels to come to the mortal world. For
Yeah.
example, in 1970...
Clearly well read.
I'm not sure I like that you're so calm about this.
That's just the way I am. Well, if you are an angel, I can sell you things that aren't suitable for humans.
Oh?
Yeah.
This is on me. Take it.
What? Herbal chips.
20 grams of herbal chips.
So I can only get these because Lou is around? He's holding
Yeah.
out and he didn't even tell me?
Yes, because
They may look like ordinary
Ooh,
snacks, but they're special items
creepy
that keep
gaze.
spirit. I guarantee they taste good too. I'm very particular about that.
Man.
My research requires a vast amount of funding. I can't sell
Oh my
them. for-
gosh.
We don't have anything
It's like
like
some
this
billionaire
in heaven.
tycoon with his own
What's
like
it made of?
business that he's been like funding
It's
over
too
the past
complicated to
decade.
explain.
Yeah.
It'll have to
funded
remain a
by
secret.
students coming
is
in
it
to
really
buy
that
snacks
crazy?
instead of books, and
Yeah.
the occasional angel
7 hours to
customer that
explain.
comes in.
If you're that interested.
No, I'm
boy.
good.
Let's see.
So
can
here you can
sell.
sell some of your stuff.
Hey,
So that
like
next time,
herbal chips? Oh man. Evil karma powder.
so
Jeez.
that will increase how much evil karma you
I
have.
want to use that right now. Can I use that right now?
I believe you can from the tab.
Yes. There's no way I'm gonna deny free karma. Let's see.
So now you've got.
Let's make this guy a monster. Where's it? Oh, I've got to purify him. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm rich. Let's do it. Grow, grow, grow! This is getting pretty beefy. Still got a lot of karma to go.
Let's see.
Oh,
Okay,
it
so
is
now
capped.
he capped. So now you can go.
If I have the
The-
item.
Do you say that Darwin French? No, you don't.
Ah, I should have died. Oh man. Oh well. Well,
maybe you can check if you can purchase
oh,
one.
let's see.
Because he sells all kinds of things that aren't suitable for humans.
Take your time.
Like the sticks. Let's see. Oh no. Doesn't have what we're looking for. Oh man, it's kind of excited. Just like getting ready to evolve the Evolve. The Shogoth has been with us for so long. Like, it's kind of nice. Just being able to spend all those points at once and just like shoot up and like evolve everything. Yeah,
exactly.
Super rewarding. But anyway, that was a quick look at The Lost Child. It'll be coming out in a couple weeks, and so it's the 19th of June in North America, and then the 22nd in Europe. Then Australia got pushed back, so it is now the 6th of July, but it will be in the near future, and definitely worth looking out for PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, Nintendo Switch. But it will be on PSN, on PS Vita. There won't be a physical release.
Yeah, that one's digital only.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, Steve, and guiding me around and letting me throw myself into very precarious situations. It's been a pleasure playing with you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, and it was good to see all of you in the chat. Thanks for hanging out, coming watching our streams regularly, and we look forward to seeing you on our next one.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. See you next time, guys.
Bye.